Alrighty, I'm back this month, and just in the midst of getting off work and going through some more content, Harada and Murray decided to release more insight and details in regards to what's going to happen within Tekken 8. So, if you're under the bubble, the Tekken World Tour just ended for the US portion, and congrats to Joey Theory on clutching it and taking home the victory for this tournament. So after that, Harada and Murray had a almost 30-ish minute panel in regards of what's about to be drawn upon in the upcoming Tekken 8 game. So without further ado, we're just gonna watch through it. As you see, number 5 right here, already prepared and ready to see if the fists definitely meet the fate, as the slogan for this title, and see if all these questions today in regards of what's gonna be the next Tekken is gonna be answered. So,
don't forget to subscribe.
New chapter in the epic battle of father and son begins. First of all, I'm loving the cold demeanor look that they gave Kazuya right here. Man's come out here with the trench coat and everything, with the tie and everything, with the sinister look and all, knowing that he means business for sure, per usual. Queen.
Thank you very much.
Queen.
It's also a playable character.
Expect some armbar grabs. Expect some neutral armbar grabs and cartwheels.
Jun wasn't dead. Some people kind of assume that after the end of Tekken 2. That's not the case. Harada's always been very consistent that she was just missing, was the official statement. So please keep in mind, she's not dead.
Time out. Pause. Put a pause and all that. Number 5, I'm gonna need you for this one. This bitch is not dead! Number 5 assumed before even number 5 was born, they thought this bitch Jun Kazama was dead. Yeah, I'm like, so how the fuck are you gonna proclaim someone is dead, but not really? They've just been absent in the shadows. Like, what the? So basically, she was disintegrated as a spirit, but not really her soul disintegrated. I mean, they say they killed off Heihachi in 7, but Lord knows he'll probably come back as a freaking cyber Heihachi. Who knows at this point? But anyway, they saying this chick is not dead, never proclaimed to be dead. 26 years of a fucking mystery of where did she go after the battle
you
with
have
Ogre.
several screenshots on the screen right here, right? The bottom right, it looks like Jun is reaching out to her son Jin and like healing him or something, right? But that's actually one cut from her rage arts. So he's actually being like destroyed when he's getting touched by that.
So first off, rage arts are back, and second, instead of purifying your ass, she's basically destroying it in the process with whatever powers that she got right there. So, oh my god, this definitely crosses fate for sure. And of course, the rest of the roster. So far, first off, what the fuck is Jack 8 right here? Like, seriously, this motherfucker look like he came straight out of scuba diving with this design right here. No, they cannot. They had to keep evolving him like a fucking Pokemon. Every iteration of game, it's a new form of Jack. Well, it looks like my homie Hugh from high school. Lars looks like a Dynasty Warriors character with this getup right here. I don't know what the fuck they did with Paul. They're really showing his age with this design right here. And King looks alright. Definitely giving me more Pelican vibes with this game right here.
But moving forward, we'll have more opportunities to show more characters and hopefully some of the characters you guys are waiting for.
Christy Montero for Tekken 8, please. Number 5 wants Christy Montero as well as that Raven that's a master that has the same ponytail as me. Aggressive. There was indeed a lot more impact in the character's attacks than beforehand. I'm pretty sure they're not just meaning the gameplay as far as the impact of the attacks, but I would say more the inputs of the way you're throwing attacks into the opponents now, and I guess we'll get more into it once they talk about the stage hazards.
The environmental destruction and the way that's portrayed, as well as the character effects and all of those things that show up in the battle.
Hashtag DOA5 all over again. Fighting entertainment. Destruction of battle stages, aka Dead or Alive 5. Like I said, DOA5 all over again. Stage destructions.
So this is actual in-game footage in the battle system, and we have.
Like they be saying freaking DOA and Tekken are not in the greatest terms, but at the same time, they be stealing their shits from back and forth. So this is literally a Dead or Alive concept with the hazardous stage. Because if you recall DOA 5 or past DOAs.
So we're glad you're excited about what you're seeing so far, and you know that's how the system's going to play out.
I don't know about Tecmo though. Let me say it again. DOA, 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 DOA. You hurt my Jessica! My first rating of the Rage art. 5 out of 10, because it's the same shit. Whoa! First off, the Japanese symbols in the animation right there, that's hilarious. It makes Paul a bit more goofy than he already is. But first off, can we acknowledge the stage right here? Yeah, it's an infinite. Yeah, because it looks like the stage is not moving, so this looks to be an infinite stage. I wonder if this dude's inspired by Michael Murray, as you just see him right here. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Okay, next slide, please.
Eat. So is that like a substitution of rage drives? Just rush up and you...
This doesn't really tie to rage mechanics, you know? So this is separate.
So depending on specific attacks, yeah, you can cancel it into the heat system, and I'm not sure if it's like a power boost of some sorts or just something that will juggle into more specific combos. From what it's looking like right here, so it's very character based in regards to this heat system. It's a matter of what can we do it with the specific character. As you saw with Jin with the devil wings, and with Kazuya, it's more of a counter just to stop it. Jax is more like an ender, and Lars is just an extension of his combo right there. It's unique, but it looks perplexing at the same time. So I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. It's like they're trying too much to add something new, but from what it looks like, it's going to be a bit of a more frustrating technique to apply. So you're adding a different system to make a specific character more playable towards another character's style. That shit still don't make any sense. Like, think of what you're saying. Basically, we want everybody to be the same and bouncing off based upon this new mechanic. That is literally what you're saying right there. So if you want to play like a Machina, let's add the heat system to these other characters that don't play like Machina, and let's just do lightning attacks and lightning inputs to get their chain throws in there.
I don't know why, but there's some weird rumors online after showing the trailer TGA that Tekken has no sidestep. Oh my god. Right? So upon review, Harada said, yes, you're right, let's get rid of it. Now Tekken is just totally linear, so no sidestep. Sorry, guys.
Are you
laughing? So I
なくなるわけないですよね。サイドステップも横移動もありますので、ステージをちゃんと、場所
Okay, back to Virtual Fighter. And that's been the longest issue with Tekken right there. The game being...
So of course the 3D fighting game, sidestep, side walking are expected, right? The stages are all designed around that. You'll be able to strategically move around as you like. Also, you know, evading moves, etc. with the right timing. Of course, it's in the game.
Yeah, but to how much of an angle? Because you got to realize some of the attacks are circulars. and
まっ
they're
すぐにしようかっていう話も
unsidesteppable.
してたぐらいなんです
So
けど
you'll still
もち
get
ろん
clapped with some of these attacks
そんな
right
ことは
here. But yeah, from what I'm hearing so far, it's just excuse after excuse not to make a game more of a traditional 3D fighter. It just want to stick to its original Tekken roots, which is what let a lot of people fly away from Tekken.
We have the Japanese regional finals as well as Pakistan. Not just that, I know a lot of you might want to be flying out to the global finals the first week in February. It's going to be in Amsterdam. Should be super exciting.
So expect more Tekken 8 news in February. But yeah, literally to sum up what's about to be in Tekken 8 is, from what I'm noticing, they're really trying to focus hard on being more hard-hitting than last Tekken games, which is kind of an oxymoron because Tekken always been known as a hard-hitting fighting game, especially considering the main characters that's being used throughout the entire franchises. So for them to add a more aggressive style and a more heat style to switch some of the styles for some of the characters to add more layers into what they're able to throw on, that sounds a little bit on the sus side right there. But the fact that they mentioned that they're still going to remain linear in regards to the playstyle with the lack of sidesteps and minimalization, that is kind of a red flag in regards of what people have been struggling with the game for the longest. That's why a lot of people, especially in the VF community, pretty much took a bath when it comes to stuff like, hey, you're in a 3D world, learn to sidestep and evade the moves, but the fact that you want to maintain that linear prowess of that style, that's just gonna make the game unfun, and you just gotta rely more on that Korean backdash styles and just learn to find more better defensive mechanics to evade some of these attacks. And that's been the frustrating thing about Tekken for the longest, that a lot of players have complained about for the longest. That's why they shied away from Tekken for the longest, particularly with 7. And what's even more baffling in regard to that, the fact that they're adding destructive environments for the stages. So basically taking a page out of Dead or Alive's playbook with the destructive environments, even though they had some of it in prior Tekken games like Tekken 4 and a little bit of Tekken 6 here and there with the floor breaks and all that. They're going above and beyond the stage destructions for this game in particular. Again, making it very Dead or Alive-esque with this title right here. So, yeah, I don't know about Tekken 8 for sure so far. I'm happy that Jun is returning and making her a playable character, but at the same time, not pronouncing her as dead throughout 26 years since the last time she's been in a canon game. You really gotta explain hard as to what was the purpose of her absence from the get-go. Do you really want Jin to be the main focus in regards of it? Because Jin had a little taste of the dark side in Tekken 6, running the Saibatsu and pretty much turned the whole world into a battlefield. But now that Mama Jun is coming back to try to restore the peace and restore and release that evil that is her baby's daddy. Yeah, it's going to be interesting what role she'll play in the story, because it's going to be a Mishima triangle all over again. And, yeah, it's leaving me more questions than answers, because Harada, Murray, I definitely got some questions in regards to what you're about to throw in Tekken 8. So hopefully come February, as they confirmed after the World Tour Grand Finals in Amsterdam, we'll definitely get more insight and more reveals of what's to come in Tekken 8. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts in regards to this panel right here. It's a little bit of a mixed bag, but at least we're getting some stuff in regards to Tekken 8, and hopefully there's a lot more positives to what's about to be thrown into the game than the negatives that we're still lurking in regards of 8, in regards of upcoming patches that's happening on the 13th. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you feel about what's being presented for Tekken 8 so far. And again, if you want to see more content like this from your boy on this channel, you know the drill. Like, share, ring the bell, and do the Julia Chang, and
Don't forget to subscribe!
so yeah, it's your boy B-Ninja, and I'm out of this mug. Now that we saw the 8 characters that's within Tekken 8, how about we go through the entire Tekken universe roster, and I want to give you my thoughts as to who do I want to return for Tekken 8 in particular, or who do I see returning in the process or not. So let's check it out in the next Tekken video that I do. So until then,